graduate stamp. Nicole Drunick gets it over, and we're underway. Quickly is Rothman setting it down for the Seminoles. Palazzolo receives. Drunick sets it up to Lang. Off the deflection, kept alive. Rothman had an opportunity.
And take a look how hard that hit was. She did a crunch.
A 6-rotation player for this Seminole team. Drunick sets the turn off.
Especially for that short one set. That was a little bit off the net, so uncharacteristic for Drunick to be that. If you go to her, it's a safe bet that she's going to hammer down that kill.
She's a 6-rotation player. It doesn't even come off the court in practice. As Roby takes the free ball in the middle.
She strictly played club, and just showing at the level that she plays at not only shows her athletic ability, but how quickly she's able to catch on to the offense that Coach Poole is running. Such a strong blocking team, too. You saw all 4 arms up there.
Hoffman receives a serve. Drunick can't dig it out. Moskovich gets across. Drunick, quick set to McDowell. Kept alive by a tap of the hand. Drunick down to Lang. Monson came creeping in to provide the block. Another smart play from Lewis. Eakes uses the deflection. Lewis.
She's on track to be the MVP of this set.
Drunick behind the back to Schrader. Just as quick it was off her hand, it was onto the hardwood.
The swing is perfect. Her and Drunick are really connecting here.
Koenig has Palazzolo dig it right over the net. Eakes, another dig over the net. Drunick pushes it forward. Koenig tried to get it into the back. Florida State will just have to get it across. Drunick, like set to Palazzolo from the back line. We're here the rest of the way. And they do exactly what you said, Haley. Set a middle. This time, it's just Roby.
You see a lot of teams focusing on their outside hitters, which is great and effective, but being able to have versatile middles and talented ones at that is really the secret weapon here.
Palazzolo gets it across. Pass up to Connolly, and it goes out of bounds off the block. Florida State finds themselves 2 points to win set 1.
It's good to ice the server as much as possible when you're facing Florida State and to capitalize on their very few errors that they make every match.
Fiona Schrader gets it over somehow, and the block of Notre Dame can't pay it off.
Once again, Poole is switching up his offense to challenge Notre Dame's defense.
Watson has to go out of bounds for it a little bit. Roby gets it over on a change of speed. Palazzolo get it across. Florida State setting up their system. Koenig off the deflection, and Audrey Koenig. Palazzolo has to go squatting for it. Monson gets it over. Feeling up to the middle blocker, Lewis, and you can't let her get a clean set.
Get all the way up into the air.
Drunick up to McDowell. Ross, top of the block. Rothman, sophomore from Murphy, North Carolina. Feeling, sets it up to Rothman. Thackeray digs. Palazzolo. Feeling to Rothman. Rothman off the block. Rothman again. Freshman defensive specialist. serves it across. Eakes takes the opportunity and runs with it. Outside hitter.
High on her vertical here, right side of your screen, she has the full approach to where her legs spread out as she's able to keep her balance and hit perfectly.
Thackeray can't get there to serve. Cernak laying out. Ross gets it over the block. Feeling came in sliding. Stays over on her side of the court. Koenig gets a pot on it. Feeling set from the back line to Rothman. What an offensive out-of-system set.
That was perfect execution from an out-of-system play for the Seminoles.
Needs this. Passes to Ross. Feeling behind the back set to Snyder.
Hitting a 224 clip and getting more involved in this second set.
Cernak dumps it off. Tried to catch him sleeping. Ross taps it over. Filomoa to Snyder. Palazzolo from the back line. Phelan goes looking for it. Ross. Filomoa digs it out. Roby Benitez joust at the net. Ross off the deflection. Beautiful volley from both teams here. Snyder flat-footed. Benitez laying out. Ross off the block. And the hard-fought point goes the Seminoles' way.
It's who's able to best execute in that chaos. And you can see that Maddie Snyder was the MVP of that. Able to get the block.
Notre Dame picks up the point. Cernak gets the service ace.
On this Sunday afternoon, rainy Sunday afternoon, might I add. Great day to watch some volleyball.
Roby. Schrader. Phelan digs it out somehow. Cernak to McDowell. Ross came in to dig it. Going up to Rothman. Roby trying to finish things off, and Seminoles with 2 sets to their pocket to the intermission. But Charity McDowell says, hold on.
And the problem is they're just going on these runs a little bit too late. I mean, there's still time to win this, but you're right, Jacob. We saw that in set 1.
Watson lays out for Palazzolo on the slide. Lewis, Cernak gets it a touch, and finally, Florida State will get the elusive 25th point. They win set 2.
Be happy about that, but the offensive production has to be better from the Fighting Irish.
Lane couldn't control it on her platform.
You can see Schrader smiling. She's exhausted, but she is in every position that she needs to be right now.
Rothman on the slide, and
she picks and chooses wisely for it to be the most effective.
Palazzolo tried to change speeds, but Lewis was there to set it back. Eakes off the deflection. Big kill for the Seminoles. Along with Lucy Trump. Monson tried to go looking for it, got a forearm on it.
Last second to turn to the right and go cross body.
Sample to Palazzolo on the deflection. Koenig. Off the deflection, gets the point.
Able to capitalize on every single play that we've seen her in so far.
Palazzolo couldn't receive the
How
serve.
competitive Florida State can be nationally, perhaps in the NCAA tournament.
Cernak gets it across. Rothman. Cernak gets it across again. And the back to Schrader off the deflection. Eakes digs it out. Moskovich That's to Lewis. Lang. Filiammoa. Draskovic. A strong swing from the leaping Koenig.
Found her footing as she takes the full time to leap over that 10-foot line. She's been performing a lot better so far from the middle when she has multiple different options.
Koenig has it blocked by Schrader. Service ace for Hattie Monson.
Her 15th service ace so far of the season to put her at 500 from the service line.
Uses the top of the net. Oh, it's in motion, blocked by Tarnoff.
For the wall.
Koenig. Drunick couldn't get it up high enough to try and set it from the ground.
Or misfire too much so far in this match, so look to her to finish this out.
Drunick behind the back to Schrader, trying to dip it in. Filiammoa, what a job coming in, and Tarnoff there to set it down. And gets it across, Monson receives. Sample to Palazzolo. Filiammoa sends it up into the seats.
Switch it up when she needs to.
Blocked by Tarnoff. Alexander, serving specialist for this Irish team. It will be whistle dead, and Florida State finds themselves their 25th point to win the match in a clean sweep over the Irish.